Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Steve Waugh, the Sheriff of Yavapai County, and I appreciate all of you being here this afternoon for this news briefing regarding the disappearance of a 2-year-old child by the name of SylarNewton on July 25th, last Sunday. Just give you a little bit of idea of what the format will be for today is I will give some introductory comments that should answer some of your questions as to what we are doing at the Sheriff's Office relative to this missing child. And then you can ask specific questions to Sergeant Jeff Newman regarding the search efforts that we've been conducting for the last 8 days. And then you can also talk to Lieutenant Tom Bolt, who's in charge of our Criminal Investigations Bureau. And so questions that you would like to ask, you can ask either one of those two. As far as the criminal investigation side of this investigation, we may be able to answer some of your questions and others we will not, just because of the process that we're involved in at this point. But just to give you a little bit of overview of what's happened in the last 8 days is that on Sunday, July 25th, at approximately 3 a.m. in the morning, the Sheriff's Office received a 911 call reporting a missing 2-year-old child in the Beaver Creek campground. That was reported to us by the campground host. We arrived just shortly after 3 a.m. That was about 2:35, I believe, is when the call from the campground host. We initiated an immediate search at that particular time, and the actual campers within the area had already been looking for Sylar at that particular point. Within hours, our search and rescue effort intensified. We had assistance from a number of search and rescue units from our department as well as from other areas. We had a hasty team on scene within a short period of time. They are the ones that respond in the initial time of this type of a search. And then we started gearing up with volunteers, Jeep posse, search and rescue people from the Sheriff's Office and the Verde search and rescue groups. And so at any given time we had over 100 people in the area for the last number of days. We also felt that by having the hasty team there as soon as possible and getting an extensive search effort initiated, once we could get the resources there, that our chances of finding him were significantly better than if we had waited till the light came out on dawn, at the time of dawn. So, and the reason for that is that our experience says that a 2-year-old has no survival instincts. When they're hungry, they cry. When their diaper's dirty, they cry. And he has supposedly left the camping area in a diaper with no shoes on. And so it's a pretty rugged area. And so we felt that by the quick response that we initiated, that we would be able to hear him crying for those kind of needs, and unfortunately that didn't happen. We established an incident command system and started working 24 hours, 7 days a week, trying to locate him. And during that time, we also initiated an investigation relative to if there were some other reasons why he wasn't in that particular campground. We had such resources as bloodhounds, numerous ground searchers, helicopter access. 4 different helicopters were used. Infrared heat-seeking equipment was used. Swift water and scuba teams were also used in this effort to try and locate Sylar. We also, at that same time, initiated interviews with the family and also others at the campsite. A canvas of stores and businesses in the immediate area were contacted, and videotapes were taken from their area if they had them, and everything has been reviewed up at this particular point in time. We also assisted assistance from the FBI, as well as the missing and exploited children people. And numerous agents throughout the United States were here, some from Boston, Washington, D.C., Virginia, Phoenix, as well as Utah, all helping us trying to determine what really had happened to this young child. The National Center for Missing and Exploited Children helped us significantly in trying to determine the amount of distance that a small youth would cover in the period of time from when we arrived until we got on scene and started doing the search. And so they were invaluable, as well as all of the search and rescue people, in trying to have a positive closure to this. Unfortunately, as you know, at this particular point in time, we have not found this young boy. We also searched over 200 tons of garbage from the Gray Wolf landfill. We had coordinated that activity with the Waste Management Corporation and spent 3 days going through garbage out at the Gray Wolf landfill to try and determine if in fact the boy's body was there. And we didn't find him there either. Based upon the case as of today, the Sheriff's Office believes that Sylar did not wander from the campground, and he is presumably dead. The search effort is now in a recovery mode, and the investigation has become criminal in nature.